guys, Nerdy Newb here, and welcome back to another unboxing video. I'm gonna apologize profusely because I'm gonna do one box at a time for each video, but I've had these boxes for a little bit. I kind of received this right around the time near my accident, and so it kind of just got put into a pile, and yeah. Anyways, in this video, I'm going to be unboxing the 2018 February Lootaku box. I actually have 3 of these bad boys, and I was going to do them all in one video, but I realized that it's probably going to take me too long because these videos for this box specifically usually take a little bit. But I know there's a lot of you anime fans out there who just are always, chomping at the bit to see this box and the other anime boxes I have on my channel. So I definitely want to show these bad boys off to you so you guys can see what you would get from it. So if you're interested in getting this box, I will go to put all the pricing details in the description below for you. Friendly disclaimer, as always, I'm not a huge anime fan. I have been slowly getting into anime a little bit, but I don't usually know a whole bunch of what's in these boxes. I do like when we get Dragon Ball Z stuff, but sometimes we get other things that I'm not really quite sure of. So there you go. Alright, once you get the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're gonna see. How does it look? How does it look? How does it look? How does it look? Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, this isn't even fully an anime box, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm gonna just point it out that it was like 90 plus degrees today, so it's really hot up here. So I'm gonna be sweating. Oh, this is like a DC box. Okay, the first item we got is a Harley Quinn figure. This is a Banpresto figure, which is awesome. Ooh, this is a DC theme box. I'm very excited. So take back everything I just said about anime. Although, of course, this figure does have an anime look to it, of course. This is from Q-Posket. And this is a Harley Quinn figure. It's a Banpresto figure, which is even cooler. And it's cool that it's of Harley Quinn, because I have a ton of people who always you guys love Harley Quinn, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what it looks like. The box is in not great condition. The Lootaku boxes in general, like, they're pretty thin, and they come from, I think, China, so it definitely gets a little bit banged up sometimes. But I don't think people really collect these figures for the boxes, to be honest. They're not like Funko Pops. I feel like people actually build these figures and put them together and then actually like put them up. So as always, everything kind of comes in different pieces and you put it together. Her head is actually bubble wrapped, and I'm gonna put the head on the body. I won't put it on the stand, but it does come with a base and a stand. But why don't we go ahead and attach her head to the body and see what it looks like. She's got her iconic baseball bat, so this is what the body looks like. A little bit thin compared to how big her head is. Look how big her head is, you guys. I also, though, don't mind, because I like when things are a little bit disproportional, but this is pretty freaking disproportional. You definitely need the stand for this figure, because look how big. It doesn't look as disproportional on video as it is kind of when you look at it in real life, but this is a pretty cool figure. I like Banpresto figures because they are very detailed, so I am a fan of that. There's kind of like a spin around shot of her, but even like her face is really detailed and her clothing's really detailed, so yeah, that's actually really cool. And then, like I said, it does come with the base, which I think makes it even cooler, because if you're a super hardcore Harley Quinn fan, then you can build this and put it up. I am not a super hardcore Harley Quinn fan. I didn't mind her in Suicide Squad, because this is actually from Suicide Squad, the one DC movie that I actually really like, even though a lot of people make fun of me for liking it. I really liked it. What can I say? The next thing we have is really cool. This is a, the Flash. I don't know what this actually is. It looks like it's just like a hanging figure. Does it actually say what this is? This is what it looks like. It's like a little kid looking Flash. There's different ones in this collection. I think basically this is like a dangler. Like, it has a base. I'm not going to open it just because actually I probably would keep this, but it has a base and then a little metal thing, and I think you can just dangle him from the base. And it's almost like you probably could use this as like a Christmas ornament too if you wanted to. But that's pretty cool. The Superman one, I like the Flash, but I think I like the Superman one better. The Batman one looks cool. They don't have any mouths, which I think is interesting, and I like that. A little bit cartoony. The next item we have is a Superman plushie. This is neat. It's a licensed product, but it's not like a Funko item, but I like it anyways. Oh, this is like this thing. Are they made by the same company? This must be. They don't have any mouths. I actually kind of I'm digging the no mouth look, to be honest. I don't know why. This one looks a little bit stranger than the Flash dangler thing, but it's still a cool plushie. That's still cool. I like that. Next, we have this item in this box. This is a really nice box, whatever this is. It looks like it has maybe a magnetic enclosure. Let's undo the tape. Yeah, so this is magnetic. What is this? Whoa. Ooh. Whoa. I don't know. Wow. This is like super fancy schmancy. So we got a Batarang. I don't know what this is. It's not sharp. Okay, it kind of is sharp. It's like not super sharp on the edges, but it's kind of, it looks sharp on camera. But it's not, it's a little bit dull, kind of. It gets a little bit sharp on the bottom. I don't know what this, like what you do with this. Is it a letter opener? It's metal. It's got some weight to it. I feel like you could, like a ninja star, like you could throw this, which I'm not going to, because if this went through one of my parents' walls, they would kill me. They would not be happy about that. Yeah, I don't know what this is. We'll have to look at the recap card. I don't know what you do with this. But it's cool, especially if you're a Batman fan. And the box is really nice, which is also cool. Okay, the last item is this really heavy item. Ooh, what do you think it's gonna be? It has all the Chinese writing, so I don't really know. Let's, I'm gonna guess, oh, what if it's one of those, you know, one time we got this shadow box light. Is that what it is? Because that was so cool. I hope that's what this is. What was that? It was like a box light and it had different layers in it. Oh, yes! It's what it is! It's what it is! Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Okay, wait. Let me plug this in. So, wait. Let me show you this. So we got one of these before from this box. I forgot what we got last time. And basically what it is it's different levels of layers of like acrylic plastic. And each one is basically has a different etching in it. And so when you light this up, it just looks, looks really cool. And there's a little stand on here so you can put it up. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me undo this. I'll plug this into my phone charger. Okay, you guys ready for this? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that we got a Batman version of this. That's so cool. Ready? Oh my gosh, look at that. I know it's kind of hard to see because of all the lighting and it looks a little bit yellow, which I think in general it does look a little bit yellow, but look at that. So you can see the whole cityscape and you have the bat sign up there and you have Batman standing right there, and this is created literally by just different layers of acrylic plastic, which each one having a different etching on it. So it just gives you that kind of shadow boxy look. Isn't that neat? That is so cool. And it looks like, to be honest, to be 100% honest, it looks way cooler in person because you can actually see the detail. It looks 3D a little bit. It doesn't really show as well on the camera. You can't really see the 3D-ness of it, but it is super cool, and I'm so glad that we got a Batman version. I think the last time we got it, I don't remember what it was of. It was some kind of anime version, obviously, but this one is super, super cool. I'm really excited. You guys know, like, I'm not a huge DC fan, which is again funny because I actually was a huge DC fan when I was younger. I was all into Superman. Superman was my favorite superhero when I was little. I just happened to grow up a little bit, and then I just tend to like Marvel characters a little bit more just because I think they're a lot funnier. I just like, they're not as serious. The DC superheroes are so serious all the time. Okay, that's all the items in the box. Let's go into our pricing and recap. The theme this month for February was DC Universe, which is super cool. The first item that we had was our Band Presto Harley Quinn figure. This is an Asia exclusive in select countries, which is neat. Honestly, you probably could give that $25 to $30. I would say this is more of a $25 Band Presto figure compared to some of the ones that we've received in the past, but I'll go ahead and look it up a little bit online just to see. Now there's different versions of her, and they actually show it on the side box. I gotta reopen it to see which one we got. So this one's going for about anywhere from 25 to, I mean, normal color. I don't know what the difference between the two colors are. Does it say? A normal and special variant. They both look the same to me, to be honest, in the picture, but let me take her out again and look. Type A, there's a type A and a type B. I guess maybe we got, I don't know how you how do you tell the difference? They look the same. I think I got type A because her legs are a little bit darker, but honestly, they literally look the same. I don't know. Her hair maybe is a little bit lighter. So like in the B, the hair looks a little bit more yellow, and in A, maybe it looks a little bit more whitish blonde, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna go with type A. In general, these things are going for, well, they're going for a bunch of different prices, but it looks like you can get this for, I would say with shipping, I would say that 30 is fair, and you potentially might even be able to give it 35. So that's if you price on the higher end. I'm gonna price on the lower end just because I'm not 100% sure, and you know, obviously I just quickly looked that up, but I'm gonna go with, we'll go with 30. We're gonna go with 30 with the potential that you could potentially give that 35, but we're gonna give it 30. On my calculator, I gave it 300. That was a little bit high. The next item we have, what is this supposed to be? We have a Batman Arkham Knight Batarang. It's a mini replica / letter opener. So they get away with saying it's a letter opener so that people don't think it's a weapon. Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is very generic. I think you probably could get this like on eBay or whatever, but it's still a cool little item. Not as useful as I wish it would be, but it's still neat. And I think if I had to price this, I'd probably say that you could give this probably around $7 to, I would say $7 to $9. I think $10 is a little bit high, although it does come in this fancy box, which is nice. Why don't we go ahead and give that, you think 7 is fair? We could do 8. I want to do 7. Let's do 7. Keep it on the low end. We'll keep it on the low end. The next item we got is our plushie. You could have either gotten Superman or Wonder Woman. I wish we would have gotten Wonder Woman because I would have given that to my goddaughter. She would have loved that because she likes Wonder Woman. But it's a cool plushie, and technically it's licensed, I believe, which is also nice. I think you could easily give this anywhere from $8 to $10, and I wouldn't mind giving this $9 because it's a little bit on the bigger end. I don't know what company actually makes this, but yeah, I think $9 is fair. We got our, what do they call these? Hanging figures. So this is what it looks like when you actually put it together. Sorry I didn't open this specific one, but it's basically like a base with a little metal stand thing, and you just hang the figure, like a dangler basically. I've never seen this before, but I actually really like this, and I like the little cartoony look of him with no mouth. I am such a fan of that, and I think you could easily give this cool little guy probably $8 to $10, to be honest. 10 seems a little bit high maybe for it, but I wouldn't mind giving that 9. Why don't we give that 9? And then the last one we got was our Batman light box, and like I said, we did get, oh, see, we got a Dragon Ball Z one last year. I thought that's what we did, which is really cool. I absolutely love this Batman one. I don't remember how much I gave the DBZ one, but I think you could easily give this thing probably $20 to $25. Let me see if it's, I don't know if it's gonna be online. It's not. I am not gonna be able to find it, but I would say that this is easily $20, potentially $25, maybe $30. I think $30 is a little bit high. I could see this selling for $20 to $25. It's cool. It's a little bit simple, but it's just like, it's really cool, just the idea behind it. Why don't we go ahead and give it, we'll give it 25. We'll be nice and give it 25 because I did everything a little bit lower. So according to my pricing, this box is worth $80, give or take. Some of the items are priced lower, some of the items are priced high, so I feel like it's a wash. This box costs $60 a month, which means it got $20 extra value. For a $60 box, we are looking for, actually we are looking for $20 worth of extra value. Usually for a $30 box, I'm looking for $10 extra value, so two $30 boxes would be around $20. So it just hit its value. Again, give or take depending on how you price things out. I actually really like this box a lot. I'm so, not that I don't like anime, don't get me wrong, but I love when they feature other things other than just specific to anime type things, although they are kind of an anime box, I would say. But last year I know they did like a Marvel box, and they've done like a Harry Potter and a Power Rangers box in the past, so, and a Pokemon, I think. So I like when they mix it up a little bit, and I'm such a fan of the stuff that they gave in this box. I'm not a huge DC fan, but I actually really like the items that they gave. It's really hard to get Band Presto figures in other boxes, so that's one of the things I really appreciate about Lootaku, is that they definitely give us some very high-end figures, which is different than other boxes. Before I rate this, I just want to, they do share their value. So what they gave everyone is, for the Harley Quinn figure, they gave 30. For the in-play figures, which is the hanging danglers, they gave 18. I only gave that 9. The plush, they gave 10. I gave that 9. The Batman light box, they gave 28, and I gave that 25. And then the Batarang letter opener, they gave $20 for that. So their estimated value was 106. So it really just depends on what you want to price things at, or what you think things should be priced at based off what you, if you researched it online. But I got 80, you know, so you just have to kind of take it how you will. I really like this box a lot, and I like that we actually hit good, decent extra value. I would probably say if I had to rate this box that I would give it probably a 4.75 out of 5 noobs. I really like all the items except for the batarang, just because the batarang seems not as useful as I'd like it to be, but it's still cool. And then I wish that this box could get a little bit more extra value, but like I said, it just depends on how you price things. So I'm actually excited that it got the extra value that we're looking for. And then with all the really cool items that they gave, I'm pretty excited. The Batman light is probably my favorite item in the box, but I actually really like all of these items as well. I like the Bam Presto figure. I like the hanging Flash figure that we got. And then I like the plushie. Alright guys, that is all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. What are your thoughts? I'm so excited that we got a DC themed box, which is funny because those words don't usually come out of my mouth, but I am really excited about it, and I actually really like all the items, so I'm just like, oh, that's exciting. So let me know what your thoughts are down below, and remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions aren't blocked or set to private, you will make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which is coming up shortly. Before we go, we must do the video shout shout out. I like sucked up a piece of dust in my throat, and then it gave me that little tickle. And just so you guys know, I have 2 more Lootaku boxes for the month of March and April, so be on the lookout because I'm gonna do a filming spree today, and then I'll probably post each video each day. So come back if you want more, especially if you're like, if you were looking for this box specifically for anime. I'm sure one of these boxes is gonna feature more anime based things, but I like the DC comic one. I'm a fan. Today's video shout, you know what I'm going to do? Today's video shout's going to go to Jetta Patrol. Jetta Patrol is a fellow YouTuber who focuses a lot on Funko Pops, and I've been watching a lot of his live streams lately, so I want to give him the video shout out, and I think he joined my live stream earlier today. So, Jetta Patrol, thank you so much for watching my videos. I think you watch my videos, and I just like what you're doing with your channel and just kind of the direction you're going in, and I like that you're able to bring all these people together and kind of build this smaller YouTube community. Like, YouTube's a big place, and all the big YouTubers are all like a small community, but I think it's really cool because I feel like they're slowly starting to have this like smaller YouTube Funko Pop type community, and like I just really like what everyone's doing there, and Jetta Patrol I feel like kickstarted that. So Jetta Patrol, awesome job, man. Thank you so much for inviting me to your live stream. I think I might be on it next week. I'll announce that later, but I want to give you the video shout out. So shout out to you, Jetta Patrol. Shout out to you. Alright guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.